storm by tomorrow.
You come in that time of year, getting those sea surface temperatures to warm up enough to support some big-time tropical storms could be kind of rough. In a La Nina year, we tend to see some pretty good tropical storms and hurricanes. But here, we see this. That's a great-looking shot.
Oh, wow.
Now, have you ever seen
some great photos of us?
I mean, we've probably gotten 50 photos here of this past storm, and a lot of them have been great. Now, I've never seen Kim spelled this way. K-E-I-G-M.
I think you're right, though.
Very unique.
Yeah.
All right. And Kim, obviously, quite a picture taker as well. Very cool stuff. Thanks very much. And we had some great stuff last night from the Sandias and some great stuff now. As far as what's happening at this point, we do still have storms out there around Hatch, and then between Silver City and Hatch, we're seeing these storms sort of run into areas of the Gila at this point, so it's going to kind of slow up and rain itself out. We've had some showers around Deming, and then as you get up to the north, pretty good line of storms now sliding through Durango, Pagosa Springs, and Cortez. These will continue to advance to the south, so we need to keep an eye on this because if it makes it through into Farmington, we could get some more showers in Farmington from this band. May well fall apart, though, before it gets there. As far as what's going on in the metro right now, rain not a huge story today, but the wind has been. East-southeast winds continuing sustained at 23 miles an hour. Temperature is very comfortable out there for us in the high 70s. Same deal around Santa Fe, just 70 Las Vegas, 76 in Raton. Down to the south, temperatures for the most part anywhere from the 50s in Ruidoso all the way up to the 70s around Hobbs and Silver City. So we're staying very cool out there. A significant cold front knocking down our temperatures here, and the winds obviously still a factor. 24 miles an hour Santa Fe, 23 in Grants, 24 Hobbs, 22 Silver City. Here's a look at some of the peak wind gusts out there, and they were pretty impressive in spots for us across the state here, mainly out toward Grants. We saw winds around 37 miles an hour. Clines Corners, no surprise, 38 there. 32 Las Vegas and 29 in Santa Fe. But here in the metro area, we were the wind king out of this cold front. The base of the tram recorded a 59-mile-an-hour gust, and at the Sunport, 47 miles an hour. So there's no doubt these have been impressive winds that will be none too glad to see leave, and we'll see that happen for tomorrow. The storms continue across the south for us, but high pressure, which stays anchored to our west for now, will eventually slide back over the state again as we head throughout the next couple of days. So quieter weather for tomorrow, just a spot storm possible over mountain sections. And then as we push into really over the next couple of days with the high over us, not a lot of action there. A few mountain showers here and there, a possibility through Friday, but not a lot of storms. But then by the weekend, low pressure is going to bump that high to our east, and that's going to allow the monsoon flow to come back in over the western half of the state, and we'll get a chance at some more scattered storms once again. So we are going to get more interesting weather-wise, but it's going to take a good portion of the week to get there for us. 80s for the most part across the four corners. Partly cloudy, mild conditions for tomorrow. Again, having to contend with a shower now. That'll work its way out. And then just the slightest chance of a storm for tomorrow. Looks pretty good Thursday and Friday. Meanwhile, across the south and west, temperatures here topping out in the 70s and 80s. Some scattered storms are possible for us over the mountains. Meanwhile, over to the southeast, mostly sunny to eventually partly cloudy by the afternoon hours across southeastern New Mexico. Slight chance of a storm here, too, but nothing I'd plan around at all. Overall, Roswell looks pretty good throughout the next 3 to 4 days. Meanwhile, north and east, temperatures recovering a little bit tomorrow. 76 Roy, 80 in Springer, and 79 in Raton. And over the northern mountains, not much action storm-wise. Mostly sunny skies, 81 Santa Fe, 85 in Espanola. Santa Fe's forecast looks good through the rest of the work week, and then we'll start to see that chance of showers be reintroduced to the forecast by about Sunday. And as you head to the East Mountains, temperatures here in the 70s and 80s. Lots of sunshine here. We will see the temperatures warming a bit. And here in the metro, it doesn't get much nicer than this. Temperatures in the mid-80s, so you won't have that searing heat in the mid-90s, and you won't have to deal with a lot of afternoon thunderstorms. We're looking mainly at mostly sunny skies, and then the next few days look very, very nice. And again, the chance of storms comes back a little bit as we head toward the weekend.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Sports is next.